speaking of like operation surgery and stuff, have you heard about men getting the 4-inch leg extensions?
I have.
And then are you considering that?
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I don't know.
Like in general or just with that specific?
No, I just want to, like, what the fuck is going on in general? Like there's like at some point we gotta hold the right people accountable. Yeah. And it's the doctors at this point. Like I don't know what you're doing to sell that you can pull all this shit off. Like, what I don't understand the confidence and comfort that you have in delivering these messages. Like, all I gotta do is take your fibula and
Add bone.
extend, and I can add bone. Listen, it's easy. Like when you're saying shit like, I can open your hips up and I can add. You don't need this bone here. So what I can do, I'm gonna take it from here. I'll put it right here. I can extend.
People are doing it.
No, it's the stupidest shit
People are
ever.
doing it.
You're jeopardizing
Everything.
Like, what? Like, by the way, nobody's gonna think you had a growth spurt. You clearly got the work done. This is what I'm saying. Like, people are losing their fucking minds.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Like, they're here. I'm not going to tell anybody what to do with their lives. It's your life. All right. And we only get one to my knowledge, right? Now, there may be more. Let's say there are more, right? And spiritual versions or whatever. Okay, great. But to my knowledge, you get the one. Live it however the fuck you want. Do with it what you may. With the part that makes me go like, wow, is when people get the shit and they just show up. Like everybody's not gonna go, hey man, what the fuck you just do? Like,
you have hair? You have hair now?
Yeah, you didn't look fuck that. I was just with you yesterday. You didn't ball this shit. You were 6'6". It's like
Yeah.
It's the surprise factor in the immediate want for the attention that's attached to that. And I really hope and pray that this thing of just like acceptance or looking for it from others calms a little bit, right? Like to where we're not worried as much about the words or the side of like acceptance from people you don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Or people that have no value to you, your life. Like looking for from the shit that don't matter, I hope calms a little bit, because this thing, like the motherfuckers getting their knees extended or whatever.
Yeah, but that's nothing's gonna change there, because that concept of wanting to be accepted for vanity stats in life, like height and all that shit, is not new. It's just more under a magnifying glass now because of social media. You know what I'm saying? But since the beginning of time, people always wanted to be the tallest, the richest.
I've never wanted to be tall.
Really?
Never.
It never affected you ever in your life?
At one point, I mean, I thought I was tall, so I got around tall people. My crew was all the same size. I was like, this is good. Like, we killing it. And then I got around tall people. I was like, oh shit. Well, this is different. Well, the NBA ain't happening. But I think there's perks and benefits for wherever you are. Like wherever you sit, stand, there's perks and benefits.
What's one of the perks of being like not as?
What'd you say? The fuck did you just?
What did you say?
What did you just say?
Do you want? I'm not trying to.
What did you say?
Because that's our guest.
Yeah. What the fuck just happened? Like we were on a roll, and then you called me. What?
Well, I just said I was gonna say a fan of sheep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. Okay.
What's one of the perks of being a fan of sheep?
The biggest perk, the biggest perk to being a 5'5" male is the clothes. My access to fucking clothes is ridiculous.
You could go to Baby Gap and get.
Well, that's aggressive. Okay, what you just did is very aggressive.
I'm sorry.
What you just did. Okay, I'm just talking about the opportunity to be fashionable and have an abundance of choices. It's ridiculous. I love the world of clothes.
Do you have a stylist?
I do have a stylist.
You probably got a
Ashley
big,
North.
a big
Shout out
ass
to
team.
Ashley North. I have a team. I have a nice team. It takes a village. You don't have a team?
For your empire, I mean, you got an empire, dude, and you do so much.
Yeah.
Do you still consider yourself a comedian first and foremost?
It's a fucking good question. Good for you, Logan. I am a comedian first. There is a massive world that the world of comedy presented to me and for me. So my commitment to comedy is there forever, but now I'm 43 and there's a broad overview that I have on just business and entertainment. So I try to think of things on a larger scale, right? And what used to be the thought of like one thing and one thing only is now a thought, well, how does this thing help this thing, and how does this thing create a better opportunity for this
Like
thing?
an ecosystem.
Yeah, that's so now I'm more focused on the world of the ecosystem, the brand of the ecosystem, the business